Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Vagante. Keep saying I should do more of this. We'll get there. Anyway, so you guys can't see it on the YouTube side of things, but I've got the patch notes open here, and version 25A is out. There's not much to it, so this is actually not going to be a separate episode covering what's new in the patch, because literally there's almost nothing. New balances, new ambient tracks added to the character select, intermissions, and game over screens, reverted change to the limited certain backgrounds, rogue skin work, aim cursor for throwables, and fixed a bunch of random things about front and back facing animations, fixed them shrines not falling due to gravity correctly, and sword dancing not granting the bonus damage to non-sliding attacks. AK pretty much nothing new, major, or useful. I'm using the wrong controller. Oh shoot, it wiped my save. And apparently I can't use this controller anyway. Well, let's see if I can just plug it in, see if it just works right out. Press start. Nope, it doesn't. That's a shame. Okay, so unfortunately this means that lengthy run that I was going to do, continuing the long run that I had been doing, is that's just right out. So let's pick rogue. Okay, there we go. Whoa. So yeah, there are new rogue skins. So we've got this one. This one. Okay, so two skins, this blue skin and this skin haven't been changed much, but we've got this kind of like shifty, merchanty, almost undeady looking person. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's give it a go. I derped it up. I do like this guy the best, though. I actually also missed some of the original skins. I kind of wish you could go back to them, because they don't exist in the game anymore, and I thought they were actually quite nice. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. So first and foremost, we're going to be following somebody else's build that we kind of discovered the last time we were playing this. Okay, can't do it immediately, but so no stealth. We're going to do dagger chucking. It should actually work fairly well. I just am not a very patient person. Well, actually no. In that case, that almost might make dagger chucking. Dagger? I don't know. Might almost make dagger chucking the more viable option. Okay, so we have pissed off the, we've pissed off everything. Okay, let's think about this. We've thought about this. Haven't gotten hit yet. Kind of mystifying on that one. Okay. Gotta keep my distance, can't chuck things up. Okay, there I got hit. It'd be interesting trying to do a, like, death becomes easier to encounter run at some point. But unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do so. Oh, the Ring of Celtiac is so nice. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to afford it. I'll see how much money I have by the time I'm done with this level. Ring of Celtiac is currently the most... God... Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd be quiet for a second. I want to see what the death music sounds like. It's pretty sad. Also, there's a status effect. Dead. You are dead. Sorry. I don't think I've seen that before. That's useful, though. I like that. Okay, let's start again. Same character. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep going with the roguish devil. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice him behind the box. Why can enemies hide behind boxes? I don't understand this one. Oh well, not the end of the world. So we're going to be going dagger again, like last time, and we're probably gonna die. Unfortunately, I've gotten like really rusty at Vagante. Yep, and a lot of other games that I used to be quite good at, which kind of sucks. Speaking of sucking, this was kind of awkward. Oh well, not the end of the world. Let's put the Great Helm on. Slow aura. Nice. Though, going back to my rant from, I think, the previous episode, if slow aura actually really did slow enemies down, I think that would be nice. Maybe a little bit broken, though. I don't know. I wanted to kill him. Instead, his tail does damage to me, and now we have to wait for him to clear the area. Well, that sucks. Let's not stick around, because I'm impatient and angry. Perfect. And let's just wait for him to come by. Yeah, unfortunately, the worms are still always going to bother me. Okay, so I was going to talk about the previous rant with the items stuff for Rusty. I don't know. I've talked about three different things now, and they're all inside my head. I just want to hear that music, don't I? I guess we'll just keep cycling rogues until I get this right, or the episode ends. We'll see how that goes. That'd be kind of sad. If I don't even get to see the forest today. Then again, with my current luck, that seems to be the problem. We are catacomb kidsing it hard. Yeah, so I was going to talk about that. So a lot of people have asked or demanded or even threatened to get these series revived. And it's kind of one of those where it's like, I would like to, but I'm really just trying to save my enthusiasm for multiplayer. Because I know multiplayer for this game specifically is coming very soon. TM. I'm trying to remember specifically what... Well, this works. Screw that guy. I'm specifically trying to remember the company that's famous for the very soon phrase. Currently, I'm coming up with a bit of a blank, which is kind of a shame, but still. Okay, improved archery. Ooh, that's handy. But, you know, it's obviously going to take them a while before multiplayer is done. I just hope it's, you know, within the next month or two. Just because, kind of... I don't know. As much as I like this game, it does stale. But that's true of everything. Like, I've played, what, 100 and... almost 200 videos worth of this game? Bunch of different episodes. Really kind of depends on what you want to consider along the way here. Potion magic, signet ring, or spike protection. Spike protection is tempting, but I do not have the gold to do so. Let's go check the secret room, see if we have anything special in here. The answer is going to be nothing, but still. At least we have improved archery to start with. I kind of saw that coming. I kind of really did. Oh well, not the end of the world. But yeah, so a lot of people have, like, threatened to get these shows back, and it's kind of a mixture of, like, just... I can only play this game so much before I get bored. Let's not... Okay. Perfect. We need to get him to do that with the other spikes. Just for a second. Honestly, I don't like the idea of fighting him at all. Unless... Okay. We can do this if we're careful. We just have to make sure that he has no minions. Or that. That worked perfectly. Just gotta wait for him to be in a easy to bomb arrow position, and then bada bing, bada boom. He's no threat to me at all. Okay, cool. We get a crossbow. Nice. Let's go curse check. Actually, let's finish the level and then curse check. Okay, weirdly enough. That worked. How did that work? How does any of this work? Now, do you guys give money? I don't think you do. Okay. But, yeah, mostly it's just boredom. I spend so much time playing a game, and you're like, you know, unless it's, like, really dynamic content, there's very little compunction to, like, play a game for so long. And a lot of people say, well, like, say League of Legends, but to me, I see there being a pretty significant difference between League of Legends and this game. It's not that this game is bad, it's just the replayability ends up losing out just because League of Legends is a competitive multiplayer game. And that's always going to be the case. Okay, so that is cursed. This is not. Okay, so you can just have that. Let's dump this in the hole. Actually, in retrospect, I don't use Wands of Chaos and I don't use armor, so I might as well test them both. Smith doesn't seem to give me anything useful. Arrow trajectory. It's tempting. Yeah, let's go with it. It gives me the extra damage that we need. Okay, and can't buy that, so we'll just buy the Potion of Magic. Might as well start kind of crossing them off the list as we're going along here. Yeah, because I like this game. I really do. But the development, the gameplay, it staled a little bit. And I'm looking forward to coming back to it when it's, you know, right and ready and you know, fresh again. Or just multiplayer, save game. No. Heck no. No, we're gonna go to the forest, and then I'm probably gonna call it quits. I don't know. These episodes can go on for a very long time. And I'd prefer to keep things semi-concise. Okay. Now the unfortunate part is our dagger mastery kind of sucks. Or our damage kind of sucks. That's why I wanted to go with the crossbow. So we'd actually do some damage with this. Then again, might not be so bad. With the crossbow and improved archery, we've got some nice stopgaps for our lack of damage with this. Let's not be there. Okay, you can throw your dagger underwater. It's just really awkward because that's the same button as swim up. Sweet chariot. Okay. So we've got the survivor perk. Oh, interesting. It will only hit enemies once. I have to get the perk to get them to hit enemies twice. Okay. So that is kind of a detraction on the whole throwing daggers thing. That said, it's got a hell of a lot more range than I thought it did. Which is actually kind of handy. Yeah, let's see if I can get, like... Oh, we got a pork chop. Oh, we've got a pork chop. Why is my mouse suddenly shown up? It just popped up. Either that or I just noticed it's there. Which is entirely possible. Boop. Perfect. Curse these. Somebody's mowing their lawn at like 9 o'clock at night. I don't even understand people. Okay. That's not cursed. That is cursed. Okay, let's figure out what it is. Grab walls? No. That's worthless. I'll just leave it there for the time being. Don't even want anything to do with it. Don't want anything to do with it at all. Okay, so yeah, throwing daggers, it's okay. I have yet to determine if it's going to be better or worse than stealth. I gotta say, stealth level 2 is currently blowing dagger level 2 out of the water. The ranged attack is nice, but I also have a bow. For pretty much this specific reason. But I could see higher levels of dagger skill being more than viable against certain types of enemies. Okay. I'm trying to talk about like serious issues as to like why I don't record this game very often, and then I'm getting really distracted with the logistics and just gameplay of it. Ah, whatever. I guess that's not that bad of a thing. Gotta make sure we don't take too much damage here. We don't have... What did he even hit? Oh. There's a bat up here. That's kind of adorable. Okay. And I vaguely remember there was a pork chop somewhere. I think it was over by the shop, so we should go with that. How do you even... Okay, this is a massive map. You know what makes me sad? We haven't seen a flooded map in a while. It's kind of a shame, actually. There we go. Okay, so we've taken a little bit more damage than we should have, but we got a pork chop that we can fall back on, and survivor. Let's just get out of here. Without falling to our deaths on spikes, that would kind of suck. I probably should have popped the pork chop out. Yeah, let's go bust up the pork chop so we at least know where it is. We have to physically pick it up anyway, so it's not like we're going to make the mistake. I think it's directly over there next to this chest. Perfect. Okay. Huh. He pissed off the air trap. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Oh, that was closer than I wanted to be. Oh, perfect. More arrows. Straight to the dragon face. Unfortunately, he gets more and more pissed off as we do this. Which kind of sucks, because I'm not in a great place for resisting dragon fire. We have too many spikes in the area for me to do the standard type of avoidance? I don't even know. Okay. Well, that's over and done with. Let's keep going. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the true future of the Vagante series is going to be. Probably just once it becomes multiplayer, make it a nice Saturday staple. Play with a group of people every couple of nights. And call it a day for the series. Because as much as I enjoy this, unless they introduce some broad sweeping changes to like the itemization system, And loot generation, it's just going to feel like 7 different runs. Pick one, various things to screw me up along the way. Should have curse checked these gloves, in retrospect. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. We're full health. Didn't have a fairy chick. I realize. Cestus, not good. Good potions, though. Very good potions. So I might want to just buy them. I'll think on it. Yeah. It's bizarre. I don't think I've seen a level where... okay. I don't think I've seen a level where the fairy chick wasn't in the first 2. Okay. I fall. I die. That would suck. Luckily, you can jump, throw daggers, and shit, which is actually kind of handy. Okay, we're protected by spirits, even though that doesn't make much of a difference. At this point, I'm probably okay to throw these on. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Trailblazer, we've got Frozen Retaliation. It's not really useful. It doesn't even help us really let it go or anything. Oh, hello. You're here. Just trying to make bad puns. He didn't want that. I can't chuck swords. Like, I think it would be cooler if you could actually chuck any weapon with this character. Like, I actually really wish every character could use any weapon in the game. Just because I think, okay, that is actually pretty effective. Especially if I can get, like, the burning effect or something like that. Just because I'll have a higher chance of proccing. Because you know, dagger throwing is pretty good. Okay, let's check these gloves. If it's got extendo reach, that might actually work in our favor. They're not cursed. Yep. Oh, those are good stats too. -1 strength though, kind of hurts. Oh well, and I can't do anything with that anyway. I don't know. Yeah, gotta say the strike through on top of everything else is actually, I can see the appeal of chucking daggers, especially considering how impatient I am when it comes to fighting enemies. Okay, yeah, come on. But yeah, if I could get some extra damage on that, we could probably do quite a lot to people. Okay, so that's already been triggered. Ooh. Let's not be there when it happens. Cool. Okay, yep, newfound respect for throwing daggers. That shit, pretty boss. Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna do hella damage to this guy. If I don't miss. There we go. Yeah, because it passes through multiple segments. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to him when he's, you know, when I'm shooting the side of the worm, but still. That's not a big deal. Well, let's just set him on fire and hope for the best. That was less effective than I wanted it to be. Okay, this is a very weird level design for fighting the worm on. Also, still have not found the fairy chick. Did I miss her somewhere? I musta, because I do not see her at all. Come on, get your ugly mug down here. I checked the dagger, but there's no room, and it does just shy of half, I think. He didn't even pop out there. He's not even popping out. He's like stuck in the wall for whatever reason. Wow, he really does not want to come say hi. Oh well, not the end of the world. I do a fair amount of damage. Okay, let's just dump worms down the hole. We've still got a couple here. We might as well farm them for money. There we go. Oh, I just remembered. Falling is death. Where is it? Not necessarily. Kind of have this in that section in the bag. Do we not have a fairy check on this on any level? We might not. Weird. Not used to that. Either that or we completely missed her. I have no clue. None whatsoever. Yeah, because she's definitely wasn't in any of the sections I saw. Unless I very, very overtly missed her. Somebody's probably going to point out exactly where she was and I'm going to feel stupid. But, you know what? That's just life. Okay, potion of defense. We can clear maybe part of the forest before we end the episode. Problem is, I want to leave at least a little bit of the forest. Oh. Okay. I want to leave a little bit of the forest because I'm fairly certain, unless my luck turns around drastically, we're going to get to the crypts and just get our shit kicked in, like usual. Okay, do not forget you have a boss key. At least we're getting some good stuff from this. Sort of. Okay, that armor is not cursed. Got poison resist on it. I'll have to consider. I think it's the only thing that has poison resist on it. And the Dragon Slayer, I assume I can't do. Yep, shame. Let's switch back to our daggers. So let's get rid of the Dragon Slayer. I'll keep the freezing full plate. The +1 poison defense might not be a bad move though. Let's keep that on. It's got some extra vitality too. Okay, actually, let's keep this just in case we find a Smith Shrine. I don't use them very often, but I probably should. Okay. My fingers have this, like, weird burning feel to them. I feel like I've been, You know what? I haven't been moisturizing them or anything like that. Also, do not forget. Like, I feel like I've been... Yeah, they're, like, super dry and stuff. Go figure. Note to self. Moisturize hands. I've never moisturized my hands before, except for the one time I had like burns, but that's a separate beastie entirely. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, that actually works. That actually works pretty well. Okay, the whole dagger chuck. Oh crap. The dagger chucking thing actually has some pretty nice perks. It's a very quick ranged attack. Much faster than, you know, say trying to use a bow. So it's actually a lot more useful than I originally gave it credit for. Because I can take out spirits, no problem. That's good. If only there was such a thing as a magic weapon in this game. Magic weapons would be really handy, just like the magic quiver. Okay, I'm just gonna dump this here for a second. Holy shit, that does damage. Does it always crit? No. Pure luck. What the? Okay. It's pissed at me, but yeah, wow, chucking daggers trivializes golems. Okay. Wasn't the thief, like, one of the main people that didn't have a, counter to golems? Found it. And I did put a point into stealth, correct? Yes, okay. So that means we can't insta-give these guys, but we can get close. Good. I made the right choice there. I kind of wanted to put points into strength just so we do extra damage, but in this case, it's probably a good plan. Yeah, because with the dagger chucking, we're going to have a lot of stuns here. Stealth, if I can get up to level 3 stealth, I wonder if the shadow does the dagger chuck with you. I haven't checked that. That'd be handy if it did, but haven't checked. Don't even know. You know, if it turns out that the fairy chick isn't, this is going to be some kind of rough business. It would actually make a lot of sense. Like, if she wasn't on the first levels, it would actually make almost more sense to me. If she was located in the, It would almost make more sense if she was located in the forest. Or somewhere interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so it looks like we pretty much have to go past the boss to get where we want to go. Well, that pissed him off. Gotta be careful here. Luckily, I've got... I already hit him with a bomb. Do we have any wands that work? Nope. Okay, so we're pretty much limited on that. Oh, they have like a little... They have 3 HP. I actually never really realized that wisps had less HP than 1. Did I? I might have known that. Also, the crossbow art actually shows an arrow now. Oh, I wonder if it shows if it's reloaded or not. It does! In inventory and not. That's really nice. Okay, so this guy's kind of a pain in the butt just because his location is garbage. problem is I don't have an easy way of, like, maneuvering him around. Oh, no, wait. I've been here before. It was a dumb place. It really was. But that said, this is quite possibly one of the only places that we can fight him easily. Actually, yeah, that'll trivialize this boss fight, especially because we already hucked a bomb straight into his face. Unless he runs away like that. So I can hit him with an arrow the moment he pops down. Works out fairly well. I don't know how. Let's not be there when he rolls. Yeah, I don't even know how I hit him with some of those arrows. Their positioning was confusing and bullshit. Okay. Now he can hop up there, right? As long as he's not chucking boulders, the answer is yes. Okay. And we're pretty much safe. Why is this a tactic? This feels so dumb. He should be able to, like, ground pound me or something. I'm glad he can't. But it feels just comically stupid. I'm glad I hit him with the bomb, though. That would have taken, like, 4 times longer. Okay, let's chuck the Dragon Slayer next. We're not getting anything useful from this. Underwater breathing. Well, that's our first helmet, so we might as well go with it. No pork chop. Wow. That's a lot longer range than I thought it was going to be. Nice. I haven't even taken damage here. Alright, you know what? You who suggested dagger throwing, you probably are right. It is actually a really good perk along the way. Okay. So I don't know if he can see me from here. Preferred if he couldn't. So I could dagger check. Can't believe that feather didn't hit me. It came close. You know, I really wish the birds were more aggressive, but their feathers didn't do much damage at all. You know, kind of like a they will like knock you around and like make it really inconvenient to get to where you want to go, but they won't actually like kill you or anything like that. Also, where's the treasure room? Oh, it's over on the left. Okay, we got that covered. What else we got around here? Pretty much nothing. Just a shrine of light, which does us no good actually. All right, works for me. Okay, we're not going to be there. We know what happens when there's a little goblin munchkin freaking hiding in the wings. Okay, that is just badness. I'm glad you can set those off with items. I don't trust those things. I don't trust myself to not fumble them either. Okay, so we took, what, grand total of 4 damage from Forest 1? Nice. Well, okay, you know, all that talk of rust might have just been grandstanding and woe is me-ing. Either way, though, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Vagante, which, you know what, will be a little bit sooner. What I'll probably do is, like, daily episodes, like, one run a week. I don't know. I really don't know. You guys come up with, like, a day you want Vagante or, like, a schedule for me, and I'll try and keep to it. The next week or so might be a bit of a mess, because holy crap, the next 3 weekends I'm taking. I'm going on vacation this one, I'm going to a convention the following one, and then Shell's coming for the last one, so content might be a little bit weird. Content might be incredibly weird. Either way. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching.